Hello and welcome to a brand new episode of the Paleo Palette Cafe. Today we're going to be making Paleo Tortillas or Paleo Rotis made out of cassava flour. Now cassava flour is not only a great substitute to wheat because it is gluten free, but it's also high in fiber and vitamin C. It's native to Africa and it's got the best consistency and neutrality in terms of taste. So if you're tasting a cassava roti, you're not going to be feeling anything which is extremely different than the taste of the wheat, and that is the best part of cassava flour. So let's get to doing it.
To make the tortillas, I'm going to add 1.5 cups of cassava flour, 2 tablespoons of coconut flour and 2 tablespoons of chickpea flour. I'm going to mix this together and add 1/4 tablespoon of Himalayan sea salt. And then I'm going to use water to knead the dough. I'm going to start with little quantity of water and then go on adding water according to the need. Now I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of olive oil to this and continue kneading along with the water until it forms a firm dough. Make sure the consistency of the dough is not too thick and even not too soft. And there you have your perfectly kneaded dough. Now let's make the tortillas. I'm going to separate a small portion of the dough and pull it together in a circular shape. Press it a little bit and keep it on a piece of parchment paper. Cover this with another parchment paper and roll this flat using a spring roller. Now at this moment I am not very bothered about my shape because I'm going to take care of that in a bit. All I'm doing is concentrating on the middle portion and leaving the ends to have their own fate. I think that looks good enough. Alright, now let's give this a good shape. I'm going to take a round bowl like this, press it against the dough and get rid of all the ends. What remains behind is a perfectly round tortilla. Now wasn't that easy? You bet. Now I'm going to gently lift the tortillas from the parchment paper and put it over a skillet which is already hot. Please note that I have not applied anything to the skillet. I'm going to first cook the tortilla from one side and then flip it over to cook from the next. Using a spatula and pressing like this against the pan also makes sure that the tortilla doesn't remain uncooked. One sign to know that your tortilla is starting to get cooked is that there will be small circular bubbles that will start coming up from the other side. You can then flip it and then repeat the same for the next side. Slowly you will see your tortilla lifting from all the sides of the circle including the middle, just like the way it is happening here. As you can see, the tortilla is almost cooked and is now looking like a roti. Now it's time to apply some ghee. Take an application brush and apply ghee on both the sides of the tortilla generously. You'll also notice that while applying ghee, the tortilla tends to lift a bit more, giving it a more roti-like texture and taste. And just like that, you have your perfectly round and fluffy tortilla or roti, which you can enjoy. Hope you liked this video and don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Thank you and goodbye.